What is going on, guys? So I've got a brand new FIFA 18 trading method for you. This one is really simple, really easy, and will make you a ton of coins. And if you do enjoy it, obviously make sure to drop a like down below. It shows me that you guys are enjoying the content and want more. If you are new around here, of course, make sure to subscribe. We are on our way to 1.5k and then of course 2k, hopefully before the end of this FIFA. And if you haven't already, make sure to turn that notification bell on. Of course, I am back to daily uploads, so you will get told every time I post a video. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, the first player we're looking at is Koscielny. Now he's actually gone from around 30k at the start of FIFA, maybe even 40k, all the way down to less than 5,000 coins. Now when you're sniping him, you basically want to pick up anything under 4.7 thousand coins. Now obviously I did this about 2 or 3 days ago, so he may have changed in price. Obviously you just want to check his minimum buy now first before you start. But I managed to get some pretty decent snipes on him. I was able to sell him on for over 700, 800 coins more than I picked him up for there, obviously when I got the 4k one. But it is interesting to see that he's gone all the way down to 4k from being obviously a very expensive player. He was a very good centre back, but I think the market crash after Team of the Year really has crushed a lot of prices. So you could even put him into sort of SBCs at this point because he's no longer more expensive than any other player of his rating. But as you see, I sold both of these for 4,900 coins, which means obviously on the 4,000 pickup, we made almost a 900 coin profit. Obviously there was EA tax involved there, so it wasn't exactly a 900 coin profit, but it was nice to make that profit. That was a very decent one, and it actually surprised me that you can pick up snipes on a player who was originally very, very expensive and very hard to snipe. Now the second one is very similar. We've got Bailly, obviously one of the best centre backs at the start of the game. You wouldn't be able to pick him up for sort of less than 30k near the start of this game, and at the moment 14k you can sell him on for, picking him up for 13. It's very surprising. I didn't realise how much the market crash had actually done this year. In my opinion, I didn't really see it much. When I have been trading, I haven't really noticed it. I've really only done marquee matchup trading at the moment, which is probably why. But just to see how many players like Bailly, like Koscielny, anyone who used to have sort of a massive price, they've gone down so much. It's actually really, I've not seen this as bad in previous Team of the Year market crashes. Obviously, you always see the big players go down in price, but I didn't actually expect this much of a difference. Now with Bailly, we managed to actually pick up 3 of him in the end, and all of them we made quite a decent profit off. Before EA tax, obviously a couple thousand coins overall. After EA tax, a little bit less than that. Obviously EA tax does always take away quite a bit of the amount that you get from trading, but he was also a very good player to trade with. It was, as again, I am very surprised to see that all of these players are going for so cheap. Just to make you aware, just for transparency's sake, that Bailly here obviously has no contract on him. I did put him in my club. I did put a contract on him and then sell him, because without a contract it does make them look a little bit less valuable. But putting a bronze contract on a player, that's 32 coins. If you take that from the overall profit, it doesn't really change anything, to be honest. If you are able to and you do get a snipe like that, just make sure you put a contract on it, because it really doesn't make too much of a difference to you. Obviously for me, I get them all the time in rewards, in the Foot Central rewards that you get. So you have tons in your club at the moment. I never use them because I naturally only use the gold sort of contracts on players, so I have a lot spare. So I put a bronze contract on him just to make him more valuable. But as you can see, we actually managed to pick up 3 in the end, 1 even with its own chemistry style on. Then we managed to sell all of these on quite well, and I was quite impressed with the price we managed to get for them. So obviously make sure you try out Bailly. Him and Koscielny are very, very good to pick up at the moment. And finally, the guy in the thumbnail, we have Company. Now at the moment, just after I recorded this footage, actually EA have tweeted out he's actually going to be raised on his screen card. His screen card's going to be more expensive. I don't know what that's going to do to the price of his normal card. It may change it slightly, it may lower it, I'm not certain. So you will obviously have to check the buy nows, because I did do this less than an hour before this video is actually being sort of made, but it will obviously change a little bit because of the effects of his special card going up. I know it probably won't be a huge impact, but it will have some. Now with this card, I don't have the video of him selling on because I needed to get this video out on time, and I just listed him, so I wouldn't have had time to get this video out. Obviously I've been a bit sloppy with uploads lately. I do want to apologize for that, so I didn't want to do it again. Obviously you guys know I always show you the players I've sold on, and I always am honest about that. So if you do not believe I have sold him on, if you comment down below, I will put it in the next video. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like down below. If you are new around here, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.